I am sick of people defending one after TPOT 20, saying stuff like, she was justified. I can't continue this joke because unfortunately too little people are defending them. Well, guess what? I believe you, my friend, have officially mastered the language of those who are wrong. One deserved her punishment and should continue being punished. And here's why. For future reference, the one I'm referring to is the one with the from the beginning. She showed herself to be quite the selfish individual upon finding out she had powers, wanting to only do good things not because she's a good person at heart, but because it'd make her more popular around the others. When she brought 3 over, she couldn't even get close to it without 1 trying to stop and intimidate her before 3 gives her the idea that it could be just the 2 of us. She also killed 3 the very next day. Yeah, this is the only reason she had her initial punishment, and honestly, it was deserved. It's not like she was rejected by everyone and put to the side for what I can only assume to be years on end and thought her trust was betrayed when she thought she finally had a friend. What? Besides, 3 didn't mean to hurt 1. From what we can interpret of 3, she was likely incentivized to tell others about the meteor because she prioritizes the greater good of the community over any and everything, including herself. To not keep the Yoylite for just herself and 1. 3 was by far the kindest Algebralian at that point, so everyone else seeing her die the way she did was definitely an experience. Especially because this was their life prior to that day. Okay, so that's before, but what about after? Why should she continue to be punished? Well, she took Belle, Balmy, Barf Bag, and Needle, and threatened them to sign her contract, with one of them almost being killed on the spot. While yes, she did also kidnap Gady, her situation was different because compared to everyone else, 1 kind of put the entire reality at stake in Gady's case. She also would have had no remorse for it and deleted Gady immediately after. She's really a demon at her core. Upon getting her contract rejected by Donut, immediately goes straight to snatching Bro's legs, unnecessarily making him feel all the pain in that moment. In their second meet, she decides the best course of action was to straight up remove 2 people from the timeline just so Donut would give up his share of 2's power. And that's not to mention, upon receiving both 2 and 4's power, the first thing she does is to destroy 2 stars, 1 planet, mutilates an alien until it dies, and sends Earth who knows where. And now, we see her destroying another planet just to snatch 9. But one thing I will give props to 1 though, is that she at least committed all her crimes on screen. Unlike
this dog-ass 2-piece of trash garbage doo-doo-ass
him and his off-screen dismemberment and despawning like SMH in my head. This dude is a fraud. Take 2 seconds to think about everything he's done. I would have had some sympathy for 1 if it weren't for killing 3 high-key. Like, you're telling me you didn't hear her screaming to death as all the frauds around her were telling you to stop? Sorry, but the window of sympathy has closed. So yeah, that is all. And in conclusion, David solos. It's also crazy how Yoylite now has a valid reason to be considered an antagonist of the show. But yeah, until next time, I'm out.